Hi guys, this will just be a quick review of the XB-500 Sony extra bass headphones. Now there's 4 models of these headphones in this series, and they are the XB-300, the XB-500, which are these, the XB-700 and the XB-1000. Now they all go up in price, the 300 being the lowest price and 1000 being the highest, and they also change size as well. So these are the most popular headphones of the series, mainly because it's like a average sort of price, not too expensive. I think these retail at around between 40, depends which site you buy them off, but they're about between 40 and 60 pounds. Now, I bought these ones from eBay, which sounds a bit dodgy, but I did buy them off a registered seller, which had like one of those gold medals saying that it was a top seller. So these are real. So first off, I'm just going to talk about the design. Now, they're quite a very slick, lightweight design, so that these aren't heavy. Now, the one negative about the design, I think, is they're not foldable. Both arms on the sides are completely adjustable, and they adjust really smoothly, so you're able to get them to any size you want. So you could have a massive head like that, or you can just a small head like that. The cups are extremely soft, and they're really big cups as well, and these feel amazing. So you know, like, you've got no comfort problems with these. They're just perfect comfort. The headband is made of leather, but it's really thin, so this is quite a negative, to be honest, because you can look at, like, you can see how it's like crinkling up there, so you can imagine that would rip really easy. I could just easily scratch my fingernail down that and it would rip open. So that's a bit of a design flaw if you're looking for high quality. Now this plastic here is really high quality. Like, I'm trying to bend it there, it just won't snap or anything. It's just hard plastic, so you needn't worry about that. And the connections here and here are very good, so all around I can't imagine these breaking very easily. And now I've had these actually a year, so look at the quality they're in, look at their condition. You can see that there's no damage at all to them. Now the jack is an L jack, as you can see there, and the cable isn't very long. It's about, I'd say, 1 metre, maybe 1.5 metres. So it's nothing for like a hi-fi, like you'd have to sit and listen to something unless you had an extension cable. Now, in my personal opinion, these do look a bit ridiculous when you've got them on your head, so I wouldn't really recommend these for a sort of stylish looking headphone if that's what you're looking for, because, you know, they look a bit stupid, like they don't look very nice. So I recommend these just for home use, because you're going to get some weird stares if you're walking around with basically 2 giant black cushions on your head. So that's just my personal opinion. You might think they look nice. So now I'm going to talk about sound quality. Now obviously, as the name suggests, they are very bass heavy headphones, considering that's exactly what they were made for. They have 40mm drivers, so really powerful bass, and the only ones that are better are the XB-700 and the XB-1000, but in my opinion those two series of headphones, I think they're like a bit overkill. Like, you don't actually need that much bass, because these have like insane amount of bass. And as you can imagine, it'll be best for genres such as drum and bass, dubstep, electronic music. But in my personal opinion, if you're going to be listening to like heavy metal or something like that, these headphones sort of like overkill the bass. So, you know, like, you can't really hear anything other than the bass if you're listening to that sort of music, so it's just going to sound a bit noisy. There's also another product you can buy if you just want a little bit more bass, although seriously, these do not need any more bass than they've already got. But you can buy this. Now this is a FiiO E5 amplifier, and all this does is you can have it on one setting that makes it louder, and the other setting which is just an extra bass boost. So it just turns on there and it'll light up, and you've got 2 settings. Now to use this, you get a cable with it, and you put in one end there, and then plug that into your phone, and then, or whatever music source, and then the other end, the headphones go into them, and then you've connected this up, and then you've got that extra bass boost. Now when I use this with these headphones, the bass is just ridiculously overpowered. It's like so much that all you can hear is bass, and it kind of like hurts, to be honest, so I wouldn't actually recommend this, but it's there if you actually want it. This product is also really good for other headphones that may be lacking in bass, such as in my previous review I reviewed Audio-Technica M50, and this is actually what I bought it for. This actually makes them sound really good and bassy, which is kind of what I wanted with them. So if you've got any M50s and you think they're lacking in the bass department, then maybe give this a look. I'll put a link to it down in the description. And that just about wraps up the review, so if you've got any questions about the headphones, then please feel free to leave a comment below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give me a like or a favourite, and if you want to see some future reviews, then be sure to subscribe.